This is the 66th episode. I'm sorry about having to cut the last one short. Uh, there was something I had to go deal with, but everything's good. Uh, so yeah, let's jump right back into this. We're actually in the middle of a mission, which is why I have it paused. So right now we are we are looking for an ATC, which is an traffic controlman.
Got the target. Target lost. Target acquired. Standing by.
Heads up, narco with submachine gun.
Alright.
We got a Sicario.
Leave me alone. I got eyes on the ATC. Let's move in.
Por favor, ¿qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When the Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code, and show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna rock all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
We're cool.
Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
That was fucking close.
I got eyes on an air defense system.
They got an air defense system? Heads up, we got a turret.
Eyes on the sniper.
Brown just missed him. He's looking for the source. Okay, we're cool. Think we're all clear now.
Their lieutenant's running away.
Demo's primed and in place.
No están en nuestro alcance. Manden una pinche patrulla para atraparlos. Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino.
We got more targets for you.
Para ayudarnos. Van llegando al lugar donde estaba el enemigo.
Got a break. Those assholes are going the wrong way.
Going hot. Moving to position. Let me get a good sight line.
Wait one. Let me get in position.
Eyes on the target. Target marked. Ready to engage.
I got
Clear
eyes on
over
the air
here.
defense system.
We're out of the cage.
Los putos que están en el norte también están fuera de nuestro alcance. Manden una puta patrulla para partirles a madre. Estamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. Aguanten balas.
Hey, I'm close to the turret.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
I'll fly.
Gracias. I love your show. It's the best thing on the radio. Muchas gracias.
Hey, man. Are you on the radio?
Hey, ¿qué onda, carnal? It's DJ Perico.
Don't tell that guy nothing.
What? Señor Boquita, do you have Boston Reed there with you? Hey, sí, como no. We're just knocking back a couple.
No way, man. I ain't here.
Come on, it's DJ Perico. Maybe you could tell us how the two of you plebes met. Sure.
Allegedly met. Allegedly.
Pues, te cuento. Allegedly, a few years ago, I was looking around for pilots to fly some product out of Bolivia. And mi amigo, this huerco named Antonio, he was like, I know this wild man. He likes to party, he can fly crazy. Muy loco, el muy canijo.
Allegedly. I would never really break any FAA regulations or nothing.
And that's it? You asked him to fly and he allegedly did? Well, yeah. Riveting. If you're still listening to DJ Perico, no se mueva. I promise I'll play you something worth listening to.
Allegedly worth listening to.
Should have checked the duct tape on this crate before takeoff. Sounds like the wings are about to come off.
Should have jacked a newer plane, boss. Hell of a thing to risk millions of dollars of blow on a plane that'll just barely stay in the air.
Nah, Reed's being smart using shit planes. He loses a flight, the plane doesn't cost much to replace, and nobody notices a bush plane that looks like every other bush plane.
That was close. Shit, they spotted us. it. Moving.
I got a target carrying submachine
I need a
guns.
better position.
Copy. Target marked.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Say the word,
He
boss.
makes 5. Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. You still need that scumbag alive.
Opening fire.
Shit, the buyer's on the move. Get after him.
That LT's getting away.
Let's go.
Good to go.
DJ Perico blasting his music all up in your ear. We're coming up on rush hour. And if you're spending your commute listening to SB radio, chingon, raza. I know up in Kawani, it's always rush hour. With the trucks and the cars and the trains, always taking product across that border to Brazil. Traffic in that little town of Huertas must be around the clock impossible. But hey, a few years ago, traffic in that one-horse town would have just been a couple of mining trucks and a
Ready?
flock of
Fire,
sheep.
fire,
so
fire.
don't let today's gridlock stress you out. And DJ Perico is gonna make your drive a little more groovy. We're gonna kick it old school with a 1-hour block of non-stop Latino funk. Let the party comencemos!
Quédate quieto.
Oh, that was messy as shit.
Pero por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
An order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order, and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down, and then we're done here, right? You go your way, and I go mine, right?
I'm starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads.
That's for selling people. You weren't getting away with that. Alright guys, that is all for this episode. It's getting a little bit late. So we will continue this tomorrow. Alright. Y'all have a safe night. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel.
Bowman, I've been working on the intel you
Alright.
got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security cam footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits. Brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, a.k.a. Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers.
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed?
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple of days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates. Got a hit on Carlos's phone. I'm sending you his location now.
You don't sound like that's a good thing.
Carlos is the dumb one. It's his brother Hernando that's most likely got info on Reed.
We need to find Carlos, follow him to his brother Hernando.
Just be careful. If Carlos catches you following him, he'll find some way to warn Hernando. We'll never catch him then.
Understood. He'll never know we're there.
Alright guys, like I said, I'll see y'all later. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Alright, see you around.